I don't think there's any discussion about the importance of feedback. Feedback is a breakfast of champions, Ken Blanchard once said. At the same time, we see that it's often easier said than done. Especially at the managerial level, we see that many managers remain isolated from feedback and that only 15% of them know exactly how their managerial competencies are assessed by others. So in a situation like that, I think it's very important that managers go and seek feedback themselves, because that can actually translate into better firm performance. So how can they seek it? By investing in a 360 feedback process. So what does that entail? Well, it's actually an anonymous survey that managers can send out to their co-workers, where they ask them to evaluate them on a number of important managerial competencies. Now, of course, such an intervention is a very powerful intervention, and there's a number of critical success factors. First of all, it should focus on development. So it's not about evaluating people or promoting people, it's really about developing managers. Secondly, the selection of respondents is crucial. So it should be people that can give an informed opinion about a manager. And then thirdly, the follow-up that you give to such a process. So what's the ideal follow-up? Well, that consists of three things. First of all, that you prepare the manager for the information that will be in a report. There's a lot of information there, so you really want to prepare the manager for capturing that information. Secondly, you also want to prepare them for the emotions that might be involved. There's a lot of good news in a feedback report, but there might also be some negative feedback. So you also want to prepare managers for that. And then thirdly, you also want to prepare them to develop an action plan and to take some actions based on the feedback they received. In that sense, I would say that a 360 is not the end point, but it's the beginning of the development of an action plan.